this analog project is me and one of my good friends named Dose. We call him D, and he's basically worked on every single one of my projects that I've put out, and we just kind of decided to just work together. I mean, if you think about it, the cohesiveness of projects where there's one producer or a limited number of producers, the projects always sound a lot better. You know, you look at more recently like a Little Brother, or you look at, you know, Kanye albums and stuff like that. Or you think of Jay and Nas, they're kind of a rare breed because they're one of the few artists that can have an album with 7-8 different producers and still make it work. So, you know, I think to be able to have a project where one producer, one MC, we working together, I mean, it takes it back. You know, we got the Mass Appeal joint there, Gangstar days, Pete Rock and CL Smooth days, and everybody's on the same accord. I think that's where the music needs to go. You know, this is my little neighborhood. This is Maple Street, Columbia, South Carolina. This is where the majority of all the music kind of starts. You know what I mean? Like, I do all the pre-production up here, upstairs, and hopefully the neighbors won't get too mad when I turn the volume up on the monitors or whatever. Oh, come on. See, this is, I'm gonna take y'all to my old record store. Sounds familiar, what I named the label after. It's kind of emotional because the place is like really fucked up now. Like it's beside a Mexican restaurant, and they were gonna expand it, but they didn't expand it, so now it's just like a little hangout. Motherfuckers just like park their cars and stuff. But I found this in my car. You know, I don't drive a Maserati. You know, I can't listen to Maybach music because it'll just like hurt my feelings. But look, I'm gonna show y'all how real it is. All right, we're gonna cover up my account number and stuff, but rappers ain't all ballin'. Y'all see that right there? And that's a good thing. You should have seen what it looked like before this. This is what happens when you're working on an album. The accounts get read. So, this is real, son. You know what I mean? But yeah, we're gonna go to Sounds Familiar. This is a cornerstone of Columbia, South Carolina, as far as record stores are concerned. This is Sounds Familiar Records, man. I worked here the last 6 years, and it was open, and it's the last like independent store that really kind of held it down for everything. We still have a couple of stores left, but when we closed down in '09, man, it really broke my heart. So when the store closed down, I wanted to start a label, and we were looking for a name, and they blessed us. You know, we called the record label Sounds Familiar Records to pay homage. So real people in Columbia, they know about it, man, because we were open about 32 years, man. So I got my start, man. Like when I started working here and I pushed my first record, man, we sold a few thousand of my records here. So all the attention that I got from labels showing me how to package a product, how to sell a product, and see what artists aren't doing and ain't doing, man, this really provided it. And it breaks my heart, man. Like, I don't think the next generation's gonna be able to see a record store, you know. And a record store, man, it affects everything, you know. It's like, if you got a show, you post it on the record store window, the flyers and stuff, or, you know, you can put your CDs in the store and get used to consignment and having people buy your product, man. And this, you know, this industry is really messing up now, you know what I'm saying? So we like to kind of be aware of that, and at the same time, you know, pay homage to a lot of these fundamental things, man. So for people that are from Columbia, like, yo, they know about this. And the fucked up thing is, it's been closed 2 years, man. Ain't nothing still in here. And I know, and I know, and I know, and I know. And I know, and I know, and I know, and I know. And I know, 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 and I know. Come on. Yeah. I like this one right here. Yeah. This is the kind of record, you know, you can't drink one of them grape sodas too. You gotta get something grown for this one, you know? And I don't mean grown and sexy, 'cause that shit sound corny. But I mean people that want something a little more out their music. We here to bring it to you. Girl, come over here.
And I know, and I know, and I know, and I know. And I know, 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 and I know. Turn the lights on.